Okay, well, sorry about that. If anyone was watching that last little bit of a VOD previously, that was crazy. This has been a strange day already. I'll just go ahead and say that now. Okay, so now we're gonna get started. Actually, this time, don't know what happened just then, but some stuff kind of came up at work, but then kind of didn't, and so gladly I at least know now what was going on that I misinterpreted. But we are okay. We are set to go. So we're going to get this show on the road and try to delay no further. I'd say as I delay because I have to do something that's going to take like 2 seconds. Okay, but yeah, last time we left off, we had just defeated the Blade Phantom, and now we're going to pick up from there in the crevice. The crease, if you will. Oh gosh, okay. Well, I just messed up. I hit the wrong lever on my chair and lowered it instead of leaning it forward. There we go. Because yesterday I was sitting very uncomfortably because I still had the chair leaning back and I was trying to lean back into it while not being reclined, and it was just really weird. But here we go. I think I'm gonna have to change well, for one, change the positioning of this light, and two, change the mode on it. I don't think the warmer setting is gonna work well. Okay, that's... Oops, going down, not up. That's decent. Okay, we'll go with this. Alright, so yeah, we got Khazan here. Another thing I wanted to see is if there's anywhere to see my current quest log. I suppose not. Nothing actually shows that. I think I can level up as well. I sold a lot of stuff. Okay, so I guess this is showing whether or not you found everything in these places, maybe. Okay. Before we head out, I did want to take some time to look around here a little bit more. So I can't jump, so not getting up there just yet. I wonder if these walkways and stuff are going to connect as I play through, and that's going to be how I get to the other spots. Either way, we're just going to run around and check things out a little bit. There's another place somewhere that I found last time I was playing, and I don't see it now. Did I like drop down to it, or... Oh, there's another set of stairs. Okay. Yeah, they got a cool harp here, so someone's going to inhabit this area. Just don't know who yet, or maybe even a couple people. Because there is this, but then there's like a whole workshop kind of thing going on. Blacksmith. Looks like we're going to upgrade stuff here. And then there's also some kind of velvet room vibe going on over here, so... Not entirely sure what's up with all that, but I'm assuming we will find out later. Nevertheless, we are going to go back the way we came and head on up. I'm just checking corners and stuff as I go to see if any of these little areas actually do lead somewhere else, but it looks like for right now that's all we got. I still don't like this woman, already forgot her name. Oh, okay. So, Storm passes Phantom of Combat. And then there's this too. So this is how I can travel back to all these. Now, before we do that, I do want to go back to Heidenbach, to the Yeti's domain, and see if it actually lets us do this fight again to farm that set. Because I had seen something kind of like that, and it's also kind of implying that you can redo boss fights. What the heck is... Oh. Oh, okay, you can. Ow. Ow. Dang, dude, what the heck? Okay, did that kill me? That one shot me? Wow. I didn't expect to die from that. Okay, this guy this guy is not tough. That just threw me off entirely. Okay. Yeah, I was also stunned by the fact that we just run in here and just start throwing hands again. Okay, that's good. Oh. He was doing the backhand that time. He winds up for that just like he does the other one. Oh wait, no he doesn't. Okay, I pressed the button. Okay, let's make sure we're at full. There we go. Got the timing that time at least. Okay, wow, Hyper Beam, cool. There we go. Cool. Now what does it do? Oh, it sends you back to the crevice. Okay, interesting. So let's see. As far as that goes, I've got the Frozen Mountain Helm, part of his set. Frozen Mountain Top. I think I want to just start storing all these set pieces that I get. Because I won't be using any of them anytime soon, but it'll be fun collecting them all as I go. And there's a weapon that goes to it too. So it's showing that I've got 3 of the pieces. I just need the wrist guards and the pants. Gauntlets and things. Okay. There's a mountain. There's a Soul Eaters as well. And Hound, Frozen Mountain, Ashen Wolf. Hound. But yeah, I want to store the best versions of everything that I've got. Wolf. Frozen Mountain, okay. And then got a new necklace. More stamina, a lot more stamina. Okay. Oh, okay, and so it will just still show them regardless. Okay, nice. And so this is just this whole general mountain range. And so I've got this at Storm Pass, which... Ah. Recommended level 17. Storm passes Phantom of Combat. Nine. Wait, so what level am I? 20. Okay. Oh, can I level up from that? No, I can't. Not quite. Well, I will go fight him one more time to see if I can get the other stuff from him. And then also to see if I can get a level out of it before I move into this next thing, because just in case it's a boss fight, I don't want to go into a boss fight with just about a level's worth of lacrima to lose. That is really cool that you can just infinitely replay bosses like this. Oh, that was new. Never seen him do that one. Okay, here we go with this. Let's get behind all that. Bam! Make his back boneless. Boneless back mountain, brother. Okay, and we got his weapon too, it looked like, and then some other crafting material. Still don't have whoever the person is that does all of our crafting. The other woman, we just sell stuff to her. But that is something useful, so we will take it. Let's see, so we got this Ashen Wolf top. And we got a new ring, which I forgot to... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to get this stamina over here, so we'll do that. Nice. Oh yeah, and the weapon, the spear. So we've got the Frozen Mountain Spear as well out of the set. So we will store that along with our Hero Spear, because I'm just not feeling spear weapons. It would be cool if you could have two equipped at the same time and then just kind of go back and forth between them, but we'll do it like this. And I got enough for level up 2, and I think that's really all I need to store. So now we can just go ahead and talk to her. And then just have her extract from everything we don't have. Like the greats. Why not have that in mind? Okay, this animation is gonna get on my nerves. The fact that they have to go through all of this every single time instead of just letting me in there. Oh, okay. So yeah, store that one. And then making sure I don't have anything else that needs to be stored that I already had one Ashen Wolf top. This one's better though. I'll take that one. Those are also Hound Pants. And then are those? Yeah. Alright then. We should be good to just get rid of anything we don't have equipped now in here. Okay. Go ahead and level up. And so yeah, whenever I get an itch to play Khazan, then I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, is just go back to these memories and farm up bosses for their gear. If I really want to play it, but it's not a time that I'm streaming it. Because that's the... excuse me. For me, that is the hardest part about streaming games, especially stuff that I really like, is that I work full-time, so this isn't my full or even part-time job. And so there's always so many things that I'm like, I just want to play this when I feel like playing it. Which, because it's not my job, I still can, because no one's missing out on anything if I don't. But alright, we're gonna go ahead and check this out now. Oh, that looks different. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, teleport to like another blade nexus. Okay. And the crevice and all that. Okay. That makes sense now. And now if I go here, awaken the dormant ghost and harness its power. So does it mean in there?
General, I actually have some information about that ghost within you.
Okay.
The phantom within you loves battle, thrives on it. It must have searched. This
Oh.
sanctuary must have been quite the prize for a spirit like that. Stormpass. There is a strangely familiar presence among the ghosts within you. I believe it to be the spirit of an ancient and the phantom that resides within you is quite exceptional indeed. Combated over the course of many years, the ghosts fall into a slumber. You be aware, this endeavor is not with...
Okay, so is that what's gonna happen if I go in here? Yeah, because this is a different place from where the storm happened, isn't it? Or is it the same? But no, it looks different. Oh, it might be the same. Okay, let's go in.
You want my
Eshta.
strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Ow. Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay, it's so hard to tell which ones he's delaying and which ones he's following through with. Damn it, dude. Well, I guess we both just did our stim out. Okay. 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 Oh. Ow. Gosh, I can never tell when he has more hits or not. Okay, had to dodge that. Wait, stop. Oh, I forgot how to do that. I think it's L1 and square, right? Ah, okay. Whoa! Jeez. Dude! What the heck? Okay, well suddenly he can just pop off now. Okay, now I kind of get what he does. And there were some abilities that I wasn't using.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
I was freaking blocking, dude. What the? Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so pissed off because I'm blocking here. I was too early, but I think I got just between that. Oh my gosh, dude, what the hell? Oh gosh, oh, terrible timing. Okay, well, I had the right button, wrong time. Ah, gosh, dude. Oh my God. I am blocking, bro. They're straight up lying to you all. I promise you they're lying. They're telling zero parts of the truth.
I, Kester the Unyielding,
Okay.
shall lend you my strength.
Well, we got him the second time. Yo, that was insane. I'm like, I promise you. Oh gosh. Okay. You didn't get much. What do we get? Soul Eaters, Gators. Okay. Sure, I'll take 2 more health. Soul Cleaving Great Sword. Sure, that would be nice if I enjoyed Great Swords. Okay, we did get 1 skill point, so let's see what we want to put it into. Yeah, so I got this. Pressing R1 decrease the amount of stamina consumed on a successful guard. That would be pretty helpful for me. I do block a lot. Now there's one. Increase the stamina cost with dodging. Yeah, this one. Recover stamina after performing a brink dodge. I think that would be helpful. Because that means if I start perfecting my dodge timing, I'll actually get some of that stamina back from dodging, making it a lot more rewarding. To the crevice. Yeah, so I think I saw someone I watched play this game farming this boss, but I don't know for what.
Following Charon's command, we accepted a new soul.
Okay.
Choose which ghost to bind with. The Blade Nexus will be your guide.
Choose which soul to bind with. Oh, phantom ability. Defeat enemies while accompanied. Let me save that, and so I can look at it in this clip. Give me 1 second. I'm just looking at the clip so I can see what it said. Defeat enemies while accompanied by an unlocked phantom to level it up. As the phantom's level increases, its unique abilities become stronger. They gave me like 2 seconds to read that. Keshta the Unyielding grants Khazan a power that replenishes his stamina. Before such endless energy, no foe could stand against him. They were fated to fall before his unrelenting strikes. Excuse me. Even in death, his strength endures, and those who earn his favor will never know weariness. Okay, so right now, I get 4% stamina recovery rate. Okay, dude, this is so much like choosing a yokai in Neo. Oh, I don't even have this one. Deliver the ghost gem to Veronica the Advocate. So it has to be this one. Okay, and at level 2, 4.8%. Awaken increases stamina recovery rate by 30% for 15 seconds upon exhausting all stamina. Restore at level 2, restores stamina by 15% when an enemy is exhausted. Ooh, nice. So yeah, he is all about stamina. Stamina. Okay, I was like, where'd that go? Oh. Upgrades, that's better. Damage! Thank you. Okay, and so putting in strength gives us just a little more health, not much attack, but does affect weight by more than the amount that vitality did. I think it's the only other one that affects weight. So strength will help our weight and receive stamina damage decrease. Willpower will be health, a little attack damage, some stamina recovery, and guard stamina damage decrease. Proficiency will be health. Oh, wait. Oh, my weapons changed. That's right. So willpower now actually gives us more damage. Stamina recovery. Well, it's only one more point of damage, same amount of health, no weight. This one's stamina recovery rate and guard stamina damage. This one's received stamina damage. So overall, I do think willpower is going to be more helpful. It seems like it's a little more dex, kind of. And this is what my weapons right now are going to be scaling with more. But the thing is, though, I do want to get the weight down to where I'm back to an A even while wearing this gear. So we're just going to work in some strength until I hit that point. Do I have anything that's going to give me Lacrima besides the stuff that heals me? Spirit, Plague, Flame, and Burns, and it consumes 3 spirit gauge units and restores health by 50. Oh. Citrus of Cleansing, Fire Resistance, Plague Resistance, Assassins, Fire Enhancer, Earth Enhancer, okay. Take those 2 off for now as well. Keep that on. And that on in case I need it. I don't think I'm gonna feel like throwing rocks at anyone anytime soon. So I'm guessing that was all of that. I don't think I have like that dude here as an NPC now. I went through here, right? Oh yeah, because I went over there and it was dead end. Okay. For some reason that felt unfamiliar to me, but I knew that I explored down there. Okay, we're all caught up on side quests. Now it's time to get back to the main story. Recommended level 18. Dude, that's that's crazy because this is recommended level 1 where we start. Then recommended level 9. And then this jumps to 17. And this goes all the way up to 18, which we are there, granted. And the cool thing about this one, I really like it. They make it so much easier in the sense that they put your Lacrima back outside the boss arena, and they give you these boss challenges that you complete as you're like fighting them. And so they really like encourage you getting stronger and building up your strength as you're fighting these things. So I think that's super sick that they do that. Because it is a very tough game. I'm not gonna lie and say it's easy at all. I know when you see people beating bosses that might have taken you like 10 or more tries to beat, either on their first try or within their first few tries, that gets pretty discouraging. But honestly, that also just is kind of a matter of experience difference too. Like, I did not start off good at Souls games, and I was deathly terrified of them for a long time. Yeah, see, so even like these monsters, enemies and stuff, they're even built like Neo enemies with having like the purple stamina bar when they're monsters and the white ones when they're beasts and humans. This game has so many Neo qualities and elements to it. I just want gold. I still don't know what I'm using gold for, but I do still want it. I'm trying to see. Ooh, hello. That's ugly. Don't like it. What's over this way? There's gonna be an enemy around here, dude. Let's like check the branches. You might also see my camera flicking around a lot. That's because in these games like that, when I'm going around to places I'm not familiar with. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting this to happen right there. Okay, so that's what that was talking about. I don't remember if it was an ability I saw or what. Vitality Tome allows the blacksmith to craft vitality shards. So we will be finding a blacksmith. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't remember if it was an ability that I saw on a skill or what. But there was something that I saw. It might have been a spear skill, but it said, or maybe it was here. I should work on reflecting. Oh, you have to unlock these. Oh, yeah, I definitely want those. Oh, yeah, undead enemies defeated with a javelin will not rise again. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go back into some more of the common stuff for a little while. Just until I get some of those, like, things that kind of look like basic stuff that you'd want to have. I'm so confused now. Did I not? Okay, yeah, so I did run around that way. Back here's the way I came from, right? Yeah, there's the... Okay, so I went to the right. This is where I fought these guys. Looked out to that cliff. Saw a big jabroni up there with a massive freaking bow. Okay. And see, this, kids, is why we don't neglect stamina. You focus early on the things that are going to benefit you all around, and you'll never come up lacking. Vitality tone. Okay, so wait, what's the thing where's the thing I just picked up? The water thing? Deals water damage. Okay, and yeah, even the way they have elements and stuff kind of set up like that also reminds me a lot of Neo. Okay, so this is the interesting part. There's that way that's actually kind of going, looping back around, and then there's also the way heading forward. What is this? Fire enhancer? I mean, this has to be a dead end back here, right? Because it's just looping back towards where we started. I also don't even know why I'm here. I'm sure they probably said something that made sense, but I was not paying attention, or I just don't remember. Idiots. Okay, so yeah, definitely want to get that ability that finishes off these guys with a javelin throw and they don't come back, because that would help out a lot with the ranged ones. The boys with the range on them. Not helping. Interesting. All right. Okay, this has to be progress, bro. I'm gonna check the other way because this looks like it's headed somewhere else entirely and it's taking way too long to get to the end. I'm thinking that other one that I thought was actually going forward is probably just gonna loop itself into a dead end. Now my only problem is that... Nope, not that one. It was this one. If I reset the blade next, is everything I just fought's gonna come back? Oh wait, that's where I went. What am I confused by? I started... Oh wait, no, never mind. I did see everything. I started there, I went to the right. Forward is where I picked up that thing. That's where I got confused. Forward is where I picked up this thing over here. I thought that was just like a separate little side bit from when I was over here, not what I was seeing straight forward when I walked down here. And then I started running off this way at one point and thought that it was a separate spot from where I was earlier. So this is indeed progress. I am also indeed a little bit dumb, but we're figuring it out. I got it. Combat, I got you. Everything else, probably kind of deficient. Mentally insufficient, Tom. My brain said insufficient funds. Nani? Ow, oh, okay, I pressed the wrong button. That was my bad. That was my bad. Bro, how come you get to swing that thing so fast, but then when I use it, it's slow as hell? Ow. Okay. We do not want to... Bro, just died. Damn. Holy crap, dude. Like, are you finished or are you done? Type beat. Fires. Acquires ring. Haha. Okay. So all of this is hot garbage. Good to know. Second. Alright, so silver lining, never have to fight that thing again, huh? Oh my gosh. I thought it was another one. I, I was gonna cry. I thought it was another one. Please. Why is there not a blade next to me? I've already fought like 10 enemies, dude. Give your boy a break. A grave robber's memoir. Damn it, everything's falling apart. When we heard the Dragonkin had overrun the temple, we thought we might find something worth taking. But now it looks like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's gotta be something valuable in there. Maybe Digor, or Digor, or Digor somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure. Digger. Okay, well, let's see what's over here first. Mother trucker, mother trucker, mother trucker, mother trucker, mother trucker, mother trucker. Mother trucker Figaro. Magnifico. Ow, okay, my body. Mother trucker, dude, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. Like how it says Vitality Spear, but it's just for stamina. Love that. That's my favorite part of every single game ever made, is when they name things stuff that doesn't actually make sense. Because it doesn't match what you think it should be. Or would be. Or even really could be. Okay, Extreme's still looking good, just making sure, and nothing actually heals me at the moment, so, oh my gosh, I forgot about you. Fatur.
If you want to live, to stay sane, run now. What's in there is worse than anything I can describe.
I'm putting that on just because if I really need it, it will give me just that little bit of health. If there was no gold, that was not worth it. Fatur. Sorry, that got me. Alright, what's in here? It's not a boss fight, at least. We know that. It's not how boss fights show. Thank God. Grateful for that. Also, tonight, I'm not really feeling like doing a 3-hour stream. Like, yesterday, I was locked in. What in the flip, dude? Okay, so somehow a wasp got in here and was just flying around my ceiling. Whipped out years of badminton experience and just whacked it out of the air. And look, before any of you vegans get mad at me for killing a wasp that's in my apartment and could frickin' sting me to death, fuck off, dude. I don't even care. Is it still? Holy sh! This bastard's still moving. I hope you guys hear how hard I had to whack this thing to kill it. Also, I have this thing with picking up bugs. Sometimes I can get over it, other times I can't. But, like, it really grosses me out and bothers me to feel another bug's emotions. I'm kidding. That's from a YouTube poop. It's feel another man's emotions. it really bothers me to feel bugs through a paper towel on my hands, and so I usually have to end up grabbing them either with a crap ton of paper towels so I don't actually feel myself touching it, or put on a pair of gloves and then pick it up with some paper towels because there's just enough of a sensory block there that I don't actually feel what I'm touching. But like for some reason, even though it's dead and even though my hands aren't actually touching it, if I have to pick up a bug with a paper towel, like sometimes I can just mentally will myself through it, or if I grab a bunch of them, it's fine. But there are a lot of times where I just can't do it. I'd say it's honestly, actually, it's probably about a 50-50 chance whether or not I can do it. So it's not like most of the time, but I don't know. It's just a toss up. That time, I don't know. I think maybe it also depends. I never thought about this intensely, but it might also depend on the insect. Like, the more dangerous the thing looks, the more it might be difficult for me to actually pick it up. Because there have been a lot of times where I've picked things up, but I've noticed that they're kind of like more insignificant bugs where I either don't know what the thing is, or it's just like a little thing like an ant or a fly or something like that, whatever. Those things don't bother me, but like that wasp did, and I know certain big spiders do and stuff. Like I don't mind killing any insect, that doesn't bother me, but picking them up afterwards does. So any ladies out there who don't mind touching bugs, if you're interested, hit me up. Bait. I had, right? Oh, you're the dragon king. Oh, hello. Yokai looking at was out of stamina, batch. Okay, I'm gonna heal and then try to fight them again because I want to see if I could have actually snuck around. And I also want to get a little bit more used to fighting them because anytime I see an enemy for the first time, I have this mental block also where it's hard for me to be more aggressive. But then once I get used to fighting them, I can be super aggressive and just take them out. So if I can get a backstab on this first one, then him and the other two little ones will be pretty easy to take down. I just want to know if they become aware of me or not. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's really easy, and that could also be an easy early game farm from them, probably.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into that corpse. Necromancy. Was that what was happening here?
Have a skill yet? Why not? I want to start getting the other execution types from the back end of a... What? Hello? Up there? Hello? Sorry. Just reminded me of a vine. Shit! Okay, I couldn't tell if it was about to shoot over that or not. Because it's aiming really high. Why does everything have an archer variant? Shut up. Alright. Yay. I love useless weapons. Give me all of them. All of them good. But yeah, it seems like this gear will last me for quite a while, and I'm wondering if you can upgrade the quality of gear or at least set gear. Da, 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 ba. Da, na, 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 da, da, da. Hi, how you doing? Yeet. That wasn't worth the trade. But I did eat on him, so it balanced out. I think I hear bat noises in here and it's kind of triggering me because I've had bats in my apartment before. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're fine. I'm that guy. What are you doing? Hello?
Today just looks
Bard.
bleak ahead, but peace can be found when you look up instead.
Bars, dude. Bars from the Bard.
Wait, your eyes see a thief, but I promise I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not.
That was bad.
Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like. What
What
you
are you
see
doing
is
here?
what you get. I could be, but deep down, I'm a bard through and through. I'm here because I had a question for one of, but it seems he met his end. For he is nowhere. Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold.
Dragonkin leader?
Dragonkin language of the Dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserker Dragon. The continent's one common. What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an you wouldn't believe what safety reveals. A moment. I've wandered this land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking knickknacks that twist and bend.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
When you're out
I just ate not too long ago, and I already told myself I need to just snack if I'm hungry again. I should have brought my snacks home. One of my friends sent me a bunch of German stuff for my birthday, and I left the box at work because I want to offer some more to my coworkers, and there are some that I don't think are going to be back until like Tuesday and Wednesday and stuff. So I decided for the first few days of this week, I would just keep it there so people can try different things if they want to. Okay, so removing different effects. It looks like he's only got so many. This one, I definitely want to buy all that he has. The other stuff is like, man. But yeah, I'll definitely buy all of that because even though it resets all my stats, that's not too bad, but it does also return. Oh, okay. So these are just a big respec. Okay, when it said returns any lacrima used, I read that as oh, okay, so here I can sell stuff to him for gold. Well, sure, why not? I'll actually just sell him everything common. Make a good bit of my gold back. Okay, but yeah, he doesn't really have anything. I'm gonna assume the dragon's weak to these actually, and that's probably why he's selling it here, so I'm actually gonna take those two. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch some stuff up. We are going to put these on just in case my spirit's up. Put these on just so I could heal a bit potentially. So those two are better healing items, and we're gonna put these on for sure. And then we're gonna put this on just in case it's an omen that I might get poisoned in that fight.
Please! I didn't do anything! He was that noble! I didn't know he'd do that to her, I swear!
Netherworld energy +1, let's go. Oh, okay, so these are designed like missions, kind of like Neo as well. Gotcha. Damn. So what? and all that damage and for what? Oh, cool, and it adds one instantly. It doesn't wait until the next reset. Alright, so I got 4 heals now. That's pretty good. Oh, hello. Can't wait to get some more attack variety with the dual blades too. Right now I'm sorely lacking in that department, but that's okay. Things are going to get easier. Ooh, child. Things are going to get brighter. Speaking of, getting a skill point, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting all these transmutation shards, which are apparently level up materials. But nothing to use them with. Mirrors. Okay, so I choose one of these. R2, charge potent blow becomes dash attacks. When Dragon Slayer lands, slightly increase the damage of the next skill used within 5 seconds. Ooh. Gain the vigor effect every time an injured enemy takes damage, while under this effect, damage dealt increases. Yeah. I kind of want that now, dude. Like, I've been trying to go for more versatility, and especially, like I said, some of this common stuff over here. Yeah, let's just keep going ahead and knocking some of these other things out. Just because I want to get more versatility, because for me, I would rather have... Oh, there are a lot of bats here. I just not noticed that. I'd rather have enough things that are going to be useful in a variety of settings than only having certain things that are useful in very particular settings. And so, for instance, with all this going on, damn it, that hit like a butt cheek on a stick. Okay. I pressed it. Okay, I got to heal a little bit of it back, so that's not too bad. Or they better have a transmog later, that's all I'm saying. It'd be stupid to have all this stuff that looks so cool and then not transmog. I guess a lot of games are like that. That's why I want to check out that convergence mod for Elden Ring, because you can transmog with that. Ha ha ha. I thought I notified him that I was there, but he didn't know. Excuse me. Yeah, dude. Keshta got strong. Let's get it. Reports on the Dragonkin. The Dragonkin lurking here seem to be remnants from Hismar's time. After Khazan and Ozma brought Hismar down, the Dragonkin went into hiding only to resurface here recently. They seem oddly sensitive to the red currents emanating from the circular device. Above it, they've hung grotesque corpses and have been performing what looks like some kind of ritual, likely necromancy. Are they trying to resurrect Hismar? Thought I was about to fight something. I'm also used to like certain games when you do stuff. Sorry, like when you start moving and you see your stamina depleting, like Elden Ring, that means that there's an enemy around, and so I have to get used to it in the games that don't do that because there are some games that they have a quote unquote stamina bar, but just running around doesn't do anything to it, and then other ones does, so never know. Now, am I gonna like go up or down or something and then end up over there? What happened? I'm assuming either way that whatever's through that gate is my actual goal.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down here. Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source.
Oh yeah,
Stop
that's all we're here.
more of it escaping.
Alright, so that looks like boss time. This looks like it has nothing to do with however we get to the other side of that gate and open that thing up there. Unless it's something bigger that loops back around later, or like part of a side quest, and then we gain access to it when we come back to complete another mission. I don't know why I got so tired. Like, I started streaming and instantly got tired. That happens sometimes, and I don't know why. I think it's my brain's way of telling me I'm not actually ready to throw out these hands. Hand shop closed. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know why that scared me. Hopefully after having found the bard, he'll be back in our hub area. The crevice. Crevice. And we'll actually be able to use some of his stuff. Maybe he'll have things that update. Yeah, because see, there's all of that back there, but I don't know how to get to it. And I don't know if I do get to it from here, but I just missed something because I was fighting all those dragonkin on the way up. I don't think I can do anything to that. Oh. Oh, I just didn't walk over here. I just went straight up the stairs. That's not bad. Okay, big man. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Some of these look like... No, they are. No, that's it. Okay. No, it's just like tree bark and stuff, but sometimes part of this stuff looks like dragon corpses, but they're just a really, really dilapidated tree. I can't tell if that's a trap or if that's gonna be how I get through here. Oh, scary. Okay. Oh, I should have just looked at that wall and seen that. Okay, well, my assumption that this was gonna take me to the other side was entirely wrong. Who's gonna walk in and not see that, dude? Like, I need to watch the people play Khazan and see if anyone actually walked in and didn't see that trap. Because that would be insane. Like, you'd have to be Emiru levels of blind to not see that, dude. Okay. Yeah, I have no clue with this one. This one baffles me. Because it says it can't be opened from here, but I don't see any other way to get to it. So we'll just come back to it another time, I suppose. I don't want to just spend all night looking around at something that I can't figure out, so let's move it. Oh! Oh, that's
what an unpleasant surprise.
Oh. Got a pathway over there. The throne.
Blade Phantom.
What you want?
Is that you in there?
Who is this? Is she a ghost too?
Oh, look. Karen's
Oh, maybe she's the one who'll be in the velvet room.
Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service, and I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping.
Oh, that's the circular device.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Unleash soulstone? Oh my gosh, she has so much to
about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to. If you're joined, it's the source of all power in the netherworld and governs the flow of souls. But now this device is causing that energy
souls. Embarrassed.
The ancient Irradians sensed this energy and built this but they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing and sent his servants to punish them. But long afterward, this place was forgotten.
Oh.
The Dragonkin are stealing energy from the netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom. Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, that device is only part of the problem. We must...
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Have you seen any red stones on your travels? Those are soul stones. They hold ghosts from the netherworld. Sometimes these ghosts end up in the mortal world. There, when their essence... If you come across any, break them to set the ghosts free. For every ghost you
release, those things.
I'll give you some of... Now you are strong enough to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soulstones?
Ooh, lacrima gain or health recovery. It's only 2%. I'd rather get more lacrima. Is there somewhere I'm supposed to be seeing how many... Oh, it's top right? Okay. Sure.
You require more soulstones to unlock more effects.
I mean, right now, getting more lacrima is going to be more useful to me anyway, because it's going to help me level up more. So yeah, maybe she's the one who will be back in the velvet room. I'm just calling it that because I don't know the official name of it, but it reminds me of Persona. Yeah, I don't know how far down I have to do this for it to be an A rating again. Probably gonna be a ton because it barely goes down at all. Gotta know that spacing, brother. What is... Brother, what's that? I don't like that, or that. Why are the walls doing that, dude? So weird. Visual distortions and things that, like, don't look right really bother me, too. You guys are gonna just learn a lot about me this stream. He couldn't even get far enough. Ow. Okay. What in the hell, brother? I am blocking like my life depends on it because it does, and it won't work. Oh, that's cool. Glad I didn't get that health back. Hey, anyway. I looked away to see if there were more wasps, and then this fat-headed bastard comes just swinging at me. Dude. Okay, why am I not using that ability? What am I doing wrong here? Press R1 after successful blowback. Am I just not doing it fast enough? Or maybe I am doing it, but not realizing? I don't know. I would like to get the backstab execution thing. Step execution. I wanted to try the thing on him, but I'm for some reason not good at parrying small enemies. I don't know if they're too insignificant and my brain just doesn't see them as a threat or what, but it's difficult. Okay, good. It does give you one full one. I was like, no, wait a minute. Don't tell me that that's just gonna fill out the rest of that bar. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get done with this and then play some Slay the Spire. Okay, well, that's interesting. Try to win my first run. I still haven't won a run yet. Okay, we got an archer. 2 archers. Oh, just 1 archer. There's something else too. Another one there. Oh, I didn't know you could do both. What? That was interesting. Wait, can you actually, or was that just some weird, like, frame perfect timing that I got? Because I just dodged and did the parry at the same time. Yeah, I've lost track of how long it's been since I had to hide from the dragonkin. It feels like I'm stuck in a maze with no way out. Most of the traps have been cleared thanks to the sacrifices of my scout team, but I can't keep going like this much longer. Just the other day, I saw the dragonkin handling some statues. Maybe that's the key to activating the circular device. Statue aim. Here. Okay, before we mess with that, dude, I keep forgetting that makes a noise when you heal, and it throws me off occasionally. Not every time. Damn it. Okay. Stop. Damn it. Okay, I need to get these guys out of the way so I can just take those other ones out. I definitely want to get the one too where okay, so it curved all the way around the corner and almost killed me. Stupid. Madre mio! I don't know why I was just standing there looking at that like, ooh, pretty. Gosh. Okay. So far, so good. Things aren't looking too terrible. We're cleaning it up here. Hello? Oh, I can't get down there. Trying to play peekaboo. I'm gonna put this off. It's up here. What was the point of that? If I move these statues, then something happens up here. I think maybe I just got ahead of myself. Ugh, I don't know what's happening on the walls there. I still don't like it. Okay, so there's nothing over there. That has to be a trap, right? Is something gonna crush me or touch me? Okay. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it, I just knew it. Frost Mountain Spear. Battered blade times 40. What's that? Used to craft weapons. Interesting. There was some other thing I had over here. I don't know what it was. Okay. Okay, so that spear is a part of the set that I was farming earlier. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and see what these things are now. Because there's nothing else for me to get. 1 second. Hmm. Actually, I never had to try to do that on here before. Ah, there we go. Cool. Alright, because that's over there. This was up here. I still do not see how it wanted me to get to that other area. Like, that's the end of that. There's nothing through these cells. Unless they've got invisible walls in this game, which I would be really surprised if they did. Many Souls-likes don't have them. Usually that's a pretty FromSoft exclusive thing. There's no point in me running back up there. I already know what's up there. Oh, I hate looking at that. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm assuming if I turn these inward, it'll fix it. Or I might put myself there. But either way, I did a thing. Well, I want to see what the point of this is before I continue the other way, because I was thinking going forward was going to lead me to the boss, but now I don't know. Maybe this is an advantage. Oh, it actually is just part of the story, I think. I think that shut down the device. Oh, that would have been blocked off anyway.
The device is still working.
Never mind, it's still working.
Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
Someone tell me where I'm at, please. Well, this is certainly not the way I got down here. This is a separate area entirely, it would seem. Alright, so I do want to go back to the other part then and see... Oh, what is wrong with these walls? Oh, okay. So literally I would have just walked forward to that banister and just seen this. Okay. Dude, what is this? I need to look at this. Like, yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be there. I don't know. That looks like some kind of memory corruption or something. That's weird, dude. Like, it's actually giving me the chills to look at that. Like, I'm getting goosebumps because of how much I hate it. And it just keeps randomly showing up everywhere. Ugh, I want to see if I can leave this area and come back, if that'll fix it. So we are up to level 2 now. Okay, so that's just going to keep going, but it only shows me the next level. And we're 42% of the way through this one. Cool. Well, yeah, that name definitely suits him. So we are in Depth of the Forgotten Temple. The temple. Okay, I guess I can sell enough stuff to level up again. And then let's see if I have things to store as well while I'm here. Just trying to keep my inventory down. Soul Thieving. Part of the Soul Eater set. And there.
Traveling with...
No, I should probably just leave it there because I don't want to build up too much if I'm going to be going into a boss situation soon. Oops. Man, I just want to do that one. Excuse me. 64.2. Okay, yeah, we'll keep going. My weight's at 21.2 out of 33. Do you have anything to say?
Stop. Use the blade nexus to connect with other ghosts. If you find an object that holds something a ghost desires, it will use the blade. If you...
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So yeah, let's check out down here and see if homie's around. Okay, so this was not her. Maybe she's gonna stay back there until we actually finish the mission. That would also make sense. I could see that happening. Why would they put my stuff in this random barrel instead of in the whole storage chest next to like the first NPC you see here? So odd. Gonna make our way on back. I'm still quite a ways off. We are up to 9 though, so we're getting pretty close to 10 where we're gonna unlock our next tier. 34 is the peak, so and we're still a long ways off of that. Like I'm gonna get everything I want in common. Oh, 36 is the peak here, but I'll probably have everything I want in common even by the time we're like 20, let alone 34 or 36. So actually at 12 I'm gonna have access to almost everything. There's only 4 things, and then I don't get the next thing until 28. So yeah. And as of right now, the only other thing I want really is this. Because I'm gonna hold off on the reflection tree for now. Not at the javelin, I just want this. So that's only 10, 11. And then at 12 I'm gonna get another set of things opening up. So there might be more stuff I want out of this one. Yeah, whatever the next stage of this counterattack is, I'm going to assume that's going to be quite helpful as well. But yeah, I'm going to want to get used to the very timing and speed on that counterattack. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where all this is going to lead to, but part of me is thinking that I'm going to go ahead and just call it there. Actually, well, let me take down these guys. I made them mad. But yeah, part of me is thinking I will call it there for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go ahead and finish all this out, and I'm going to start a little bit later tomorrow, but I'm going to finish the rest of this out and get us into the next region. Yesterday, I was very motivated to get to the crevice, but now from here, I don't know where I'm going, how long areas will be, what missions and stuff will show up, so we're just going to take it as it goes. I'm kind of going for consistency at this rate over, like, you know, a longevity of doing really long streams, but not doing them every day. So I would rather just stream until I don't feel like streaming anymore and still do them every day during the week than try to force myself to stream 4 or 5 hours in an evening and then be burnt out for the next one and not stream until like 2 or 3 days later. So that's what we're going to do, and that's going to be all for this one. So as usual, guys, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far. If you have, make sure to follow, leave those notifications turned on, share it with a friend if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching over on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, share with a friend, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. And then comes the awkward moment, or I have to end the broadcast.